Hi, boys and girls. I'm Mrs. Berquist, and today I'm going to work with the strategy Stretchy Snake with you for your writing. So whenever you're writing and you come across a word that you don't know how to spell, you can always use the strategy of Stretchy Snake to stretch out those sounds in that word so you can get all of those sounds on your paper. So whenever we use Stretchy Snake, we're going to start with our hands together, and every time you hear a new sound in your word, your hands get farther and farther apart. So we're gonna do some practice ones, and you can do this with me if you want. I'm gonna start with the word hot. So my hands are gonna start together, and I'm gonna go hot. So I need to write down all of the sounds I heard in the word that I stretched out. So what sound did I hear in the beginning? I heard the sound, and I know that H makes the sound. Now what letter did I hear when my hands started to come apart? Ah. That's the O sound. And then what letter did I hear at the end of the word? Ah, t. I heard the T. So I'm going to double check my work and make sure I have all the sounds that I stretched out. Ah, t, hot. My next word that I'm going to stretch out is the word mint. So I'm going to start with my hands together, and each time I say a new sound, my hands are going to go farther apart. T. What sound did I hear when my hands were together? I heard the sound. So I'm gonna write M because I know that M makes the sound. Next I hear I. I know that I makes the I sound. I'm gonna stretch out again to hear the next sound. I, n. I know that N makes the sound. And the letter that I hear at the end is mint. I know that the T makes the T sound. I'm going to double check. T, mint. I got all the sounds in my word. My next word is the word frost. So I'm going to start with my hands together, and remember, each time I hear a new sound, my hands get farther and farther apart. Now my hands were really stretched out, so I'm going to do it again so I can make sure I hear all of the sounds, and you can do it with me at home. What letter did I hear when my hands were together? I heard the sound. I know that F makes the sound. And what letter did I hear when my hands went apart? I know that R makes the sound, and I can already see that's an R blend. Fur. Now what letter did I hear next? Ah. O makes the ah sound. S makes the s sound. And next I need to hear the letter at the end. And what letter makes the t sound? That is a T. I'm going to double check and make sure I get all of the sounds in my word. Frost. Okay, my last word is going to be hot dog. Now, this is a compound word, which is two words that make one, but I already know how to spell hot because I did it up here. So I can use words that I know in my writing to help me spell words that I don't know. So I can start my word, hot dog, with hot, because I've already spelled it above, so I already know how to spell hot. So when I do the stretchy snake, I don't have to include that in my stretch because I already have it. Now I just need to stretch out the other part of the word that I don't know how to spell. So I'm going to stretch out the word dog. And you can do it with me. Start with your hands together. D-og. What is the letter that I heard when my hands were together? I heard the D sound, which is D. Next I heard D-ah. I heard the ah sound, which is the O letter. And then D-og. I heard the G at the end, which is G. Hot dog. So remember, boys and girls, use the stretchy snake strategy when you stretch out your words and try and get all the sounds you hear in that word. Remember, you start with your hands together, and each time you hear a new sound, your hands get farther and farther apart to stretch out those words to get all the sounds. Don't forget to double check your work and sound out those words again so you know that you got all the sounds on your paper. It's okay if you miss a sound because all you have to do is erase and add it. Also, you can use words that you already know how to spell. And hot dog, I already knew how to spell hot, so I went ahead and wrote that down and then stretched out the ending part of the sound that I didn't know how to spell. Make sure you use all these strategies in your writing. Good job, boys and girls.